Global First LR GODKU versus 8-year anniversary Easy A Spirit Bomb Goku. Which unit is better? But first it is time for the subscriber challenge. Now I want you guys to either pick heads or tails. If you win then you win, but if you lose then you lose. And if you lose you have to subscribe, because that is the challenge. So pick right now, 3, 2, 1, go. What's it gonna be? It's gonna be heads. So if you pick tails then you lose, and if you lose you have to subscribe, because that is the challenge. So right away, spoiler alert, I'm gonna say LR GODKU is comfortably, I don't even think it's that close. I think LR GODKU is comfortably superior to LR Spirit Bomb Goku. Now to be fair, this Goku, I think it's fair to say that in my last video I was underselling this Goku, but even with that said, the Goku still doesn't impress me that much. He's good, but that's all I will say. Like, he's not mid. Like, the fact that I was saying he's mid is disrespectful from me, I'll admit it. But he's not that good either. Like, he's good, but he's only just about considered good in my opinion. Because his offense is good, he's a rainbow orb changer, but the issue is his defense isn't that good, but at the very least he's got a very good link set. Because this guy has fierce battle, whereas the LR GODKU has shattering the limit. So one point that I would definitely give to Spirit Bomb Goku over LR GODKU is the fact that he's much easier to run for two reasons. Much better link set like I said, but then on top of that, he creates rainbow orbs. So I will definitely give a point there to LR Spirit Bomb Goku, but with that said, the reason I'm saying LR GODKU is the superior unit is basically two main reasons. Number one, defensively, the LR GODKU, in my opinion, is the far superior unit, because in terms of just raw defensive numbers, the LR GODKU after he's built up, it's at around 500k defense, and then after he supers on that turn, he'll be at 600k defense after he supers. Whereas with this Spirit Bomb Goku, after he supers, he's typically at around 400k. So right there's about a 200k difference. But on the flip side of that, let's say we get on average 3 rainbow orbs. I think 3 is realistic because he creates rainbow orbs. But I think 4, I think you will hardly ever get 4 rainbow orbs with this unit. I think it's possible, it's not that far-fetched, but at the same time, I'll be realistic and say, let's say we get 3 rainbow orbs, and if you get 3 rainbow orbs, he'll be at 21% damage reduction. But the dodge, the 50% chance to dodge is superior to 20% damage reduction. However, it's not only that. On top of that, like I said already, this guy's defense is substantially higher than the Spirit Bomb Goku's. Let's say after you super with this guy, he's at around 400k defense, whereas this LR God Goku is at around 600k defense like we discussed. But not only is the defense higher, he's also got that dodge as opposed to that damage reduction. With that said though, the damage reduction is still good, like it's definitely good. But overall, this guy is definitely the superior unit in terms of defense. In terms of offense, I mean, the LR GODKU is flat out better. Flat out. His offensive numbers are just higher, like 13 mil close enough. Whereas with Spirit Bomb Goku, like for example, this guy can put up like 10 mil attack stats, and then he also has a chance to crit. But his chance to crit is basically less than half of this guy's chance to crit. Because this guy's got a 50% chance to crit, whereas this guy only has, on average, 21% chance to crit. What I will say though, in the future, if we do get a longer difficult content that goes on for 15 plus turns, then LR Spirit Bomb Goku would be the better unit for that event. But with that said, if we do get content like that, I don't think either of these two will be top tier options in that content. If we get longer, really difficult content. It depends on how difficult it is, but if it is like really difficult, then these two would not be good options for that content, because these two are better in slightly shorter content. One other main difference between these two as to why I prefer the LR God Goku as opposed to the Spirit Bomb Goku is that with the Spirit Bomb Goku, he wants to have on rotation Super Saiyan units, but there is literally nothing here. Someone might say, but what about STR Carnival Goku? What about the Tech Carnival Goku? What about LR AGL Gohan? And to that I would say, LR AGL Gohan, okay, fair enough, he's got one unit that fulfills that requirement. But these two Gokus, even though they are like the best units in the game, They both share the exact same name as this guy, which leads into another problem. And the other problem is, this guy's got way too much competition. Way too much competition. There's too many Super Saiyan Gokus in the game, and so you can't link them together. Whereas with LR GODKU, if we open the disambiguation over here, there is literally no competition minus Tech God Goku. But let's be honest, LR God Goku is just better. LR God Goku is by far the best unit here. And to be fair, I do expect these guys over here, this AGL God Goku, the STR God Goku and the Int God Goku, to easy A, potentially on Saiyan Day. These guys could get easy A's potentially on Saiyan Day. And we could also get a brand new God Goku for Saiyan Day. And if we do get a God Goku, like a standalone God Goku, then at that point this guy would actually have some competition. But for right now, he's got zero competition. Whereas with this Goku, he's got a lot of competition, which is definitely a minus for him. Not only does this guy have competition, the other Super Saiyan Gokus are substantially better than this Goku. This Goku isn't even a top 2 Super Saiyan Goku in the game. Whereas this LR God Goku is by far the best God Goku in the game. If that made any sense whatsoever. And furthermore, as we were talking about a second ago, before I went on that tangent, this Goku, his requirements for part of his passive skill is that you have to have Super Saiyans on rotation. Whereas with this guy's requirements, you either have to have Hybrid Saiyans or Pure Saiyans on the team. But the thing with that is, Hybrid Saiyans and Pure Saiyans are much better than Super Saiyans. Because if we open the team over here, if we go through it, Tech Carnival Goku, STR Carnival Goku, the 2 brand new 8-year anniversary units, LR God Goku, the LR Super Saiyan 4s, literally all the best units in the game are on this team. And if you go to Hybrid Saiyans, there's also some decent options over here. Is there? Oh yeah, LR AGL Gohan, obviously. Obviously, Tech Ultimate Gohan, Beastless Gohan. Okay, do you know what? You're not on the team, get off. I mean, Pure Saiyans in itself is enough. The units here are just extra. So this guy's requirements are not bad whatsoever. Whereas with this guy, they are pretty bad. Primarily because most of the Super Saiyans have the same name as this guy. Well, most of the good Super Saiyan units have the same name as this guy. So overall, I'm definitely giving it to LR GODKU. He is the superior unit. He's better defensively, he's better offensively, and that is why he is better. This guy does have better links, and he's easier to run because he does create rainbow orbs, but overall, that's the only point that this guy would get. So all in all things considered, the LR GODKU is the superior unit. But if we do get a longer form content, Spirit Bomb Goku would be better in that, because this guy would lose. Because this guy will lose the dodge. But even in longer form difficult content, I think in the future, if it is really difficult, I don't think either of these two will be good enough to run there. But we'll see what happens. What I will say to end the video, right now the LR GODKU is definitely, comfortably the superior unit. Do let me know if you disagree and do give me your reasoning. With that said, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, then do subscribe, especially if you failed the challenge, because that is the challenge. Also, do leave a like and comment, because those things do help out and you'd be doing me a huge solid. With that said, thanks for watching, and I will see you guys next time.